Hey guys, my name is Thomas Rabbit, and I am the owner and founder of the company that you see behind me, kingdomleaders.org. It's a very special company that's near and dear to my heart. How we start and how we are right now is not going to be anywhere near where we're going to be in the next 5 to 10 years. But I think I'll start by just educating you a little bit about myself and what I've been able to accomplish and what I might be able to bring to the table for you. So in the last year and a half, I've been executive director of a financial service company. I've had the opportunity to be able to take a look at standard operating procedures in both sales, in operations, and in marketing. I've been able to evaluate them and come up with procedures that can help people to be able to do things right the first time, and then also to be able to create duplication and replication. Well, let's move back one more stage. Before that, I was working for a construction company. And believe it or not, I actually started off going door to door. I was no stranger to door. I went door to door for 5 years before that. And there was no salespeople there. I ended up hiring my first sales manager there. And then by the end of a 1.5 year period, we had actually opened up an additional 3 more locations. We had come up with a process, pitch, guidance, overturning objections, over 100-page packet to be able to help everybody and to create duplication and replication. We ended up producing about $22 million after annually. So how was I able to do that? Well, it comes from the previous experience that I had before that. I was also in the car industry for 10 years. I was a service advisor. I had an average per repair order of at least 2.5 and above. I won't spend too much time on that because not a lot of people are in that part of the industry, but I was also able to train a fair amount of advisors to be able to do the same. What I found was I had 2 very important skills. Number 1, I can sell, okay? And it took me a while to be able to do that and be able to confidently say that because it sounds a little cocky, doesn't it? The other thing I was able to do is I was able to duplicate and replicate systems. So not just sales systems, but I was able to transfer that over to other different departments. So I could see exactly why something worked, how it worked, what was the first part of the process, what was the last part of the process. I was able to document it, put it in video form, and to be able to help every single person. And I ended up developing a real passion for that. And at Kingdom Leaders, we're constantly developing processes to be able to help guide you down the right part of the process. A lot of people have goals, but they're not written down. Some people have goals and they're written down, but they have no plan to be able to get there. They have no checks and balances. They have no accountability system. At Kingdom Leaders, our focus is to be able to give you that and the guidance that you need. Now, we focus on a few different areas, about 5. And they're going to expand. But number 1, we focus on career development. So if you need help and guidance getting to your next job, or maybe you want to help prepare for your next review, we can help you do that. We can stick beside you, and we have very affordable monthly costs to be able to help you do that. We also can help with your resume. We can generate cover letters. We can come up with a good strategy, which is to narrow down the top companies that you want to work for and then get in multiple levels of multiple conversations. No ATS recommendations here. However, we do follow ATS optimization standards, and we have plenty of different websites and software to be able to help us do that. Our next area that we focus on is life coaching. Life coaching is a passion of every single person at Kingdom Leaders because, first off, we've had some area of expertise that we're an expert in. And we want to pass that passion and that guidance on to you. We want to help coach you. We want to give you real life advice, right? And we want to do so in a manner that is leadership and is pulling you towards the right direction. So with life coaching, we use the same kind of approach. We want to find out more about you. We want to document it. We want to make it something that's measurable, specific, and attainable. We also offer retirement counseling. Let's say you're heading into your second stage of life, right? And every single person is treating you like it's the end, right? We want to set you down. We want to put you over here. No, not even close. You're heading into your second stage of life. You want to plan for that. You want goals. You want trips. You want desires. You want everything else. And you probably want to get with one of the best financial service companies to be able to manage all of your assets and resources all in one place. Great news is that we have companies that we work with directly in every single area imaginable that you can think of, and we rank those companies according to how they operate. So our goal is to be able to get you to the correct company to be able to do that, which is a part of our coaching services. Last but not least, we offer sales training and sales guidance. In my 10 years of going door to door, I've also been able to get experience in high ticket products. And then also when it comes down to service, any industry imaginable, I've had experience in being able to offer a service, create a presentation, own return objections. Unfortunately, that approach of always be closing and coming up with a pitch and then memorizing it doesn't work nowadays. Or it does, but it doesn't work for the company. I have a couple articles online that I want you guys to check out, but there's a stage-based sales process that we teach here, which versus teaching somebody how to convince someone to join your company and buy your product no matter what, and gauge somebody on their effectiveness to do that, we're actually going to gauge the effectiveness of the salesperson to be a gatekeeper for your company. Or for you to be a gatekeeper for your company so you get the positive recognition and you work up in the chain of your company, and we can help you with that. So those are the different areas that we focus on right now, but there's something very special about Kingdom Leaders, and that's our Christ is at the center of it. Every single leader that we hire at our company focuses specifically on leading through a biblical narrative and a biblical understanding, but also takes the real life experience that they have in the past and apply them to be able to coach and train you. About 6 years ago, I thought I knew everything about sales. I thought I knew everything about management and guidance, and I found out I was very wrong. I was able to establish it, but I spent 8 months away from my family, and I came up with some systems that I'm pretty sure that can be duplicatable and replicatable for you as well, and we can apply to any specific industry. It does take some time though. We need to learn about your company. We need to learn about what's your ideal candidate for your company, number one. Number two, who's your ideal customer? And then based off of your customer, your feedback from your customer service department, your production, your quality control, we can then educate your salespeople to be able to change the stage-based process to be able to qualify the people before they come in. Now, most people think this actually lowers the total amount of income, but it doesn't. It actually increases it, and it lowers your overall cost of managing your customers. Why? Because you don't have a bunch of customers that are stuck in the funnel of your business. So no longer do you have to keep on spending more money on marketing. You don't have to spend more money to hire people. Why? Because the people that are coming in are fit for your business. And the salespeople that work for you, they don't want leads. They want to be in a warm market with referrals, loving the customers that they talk to, and then getting better and better and better in their quality of life, which means that they're going to stay with you, which means the rest of your company is going to stay with you. So all in all, if you're wondering what the heck does Kingdom Leaders do, we do business consulting, we do life coaching, and we honestly just want to help you and guide you. Now, I'll be straightforward with you. We're not cheap, okay? And for good reason. Our goal is to be able to give back to the community and to be able to help the entire world around us. So people can forget about us, but they can recognize Christ. So our packages are about $150 an hour. And they're project-based. We don't get involved directly to be able to apply these concepts and principles to you, but we generate a plan and we follow up with accountability. Why? Because you need to be the person who implements this. It needs to be your system, not mine. It needs to be your process, not mine. It needs to be your company, not mine. So I hope and wish and pray that you contact us. Give us a chance. We offer a free discovery, so you don't have to invest your money right away. You don't have to pay us $150 just to be able to sit down with us. But what I want you to do is I want you to go to the website. I want you to click on one of those forms or set up a free consultation. If you don't want to do that and you want to talk to me really quickly, I am open. And any of the Kingdom Leaders that have their LinkedIn page as Kingdom Leaders that they're working for, and they could be in any kind of industry, by the way, contact them, talk to them about it, and we will get you set up. Very soon, we have boot camps coming up. We have leadership guidance. And then we also have a book and a platform coming out very soon. We hope everybody enjoys what we're able to bring to the table. Because at the end of the day, if we don't bring you good guidance that comes from Christ, who's in control of all of this, then we're going to be in some trouble and we won't be around to make these great videos for you. I'm just kidding. This was horrible. But listen, thank you very much, and welcome to the Kingdom Leaders family if you decided to invest. God bless.